Which guy would you say has taken you under their wing the most and really has been the biggest help for you throughout your young career in the NBA so far?
Yeah, Kyrie.
Mm,
Kyrie for sure. Me and Kyrie are real close.
mm.
We was playing a game together. On the road, we always send by each other on the plane when he was there. We always sit by each other, and I feel like Kyrie really took me under his wing, really. But KD did too, so I can't really,
Mm.
both of them really. We always was close, especially my rookie year with KD, because Kyle was out here and there, then he came
Yeah.
back middle of the year. So I feel like my rookie year was really KD. He really took me on his wing a lot. I appreciate him for that. We still talk now and stuff like that.
Mm.
And then, Kyle really took me under his wing my second year, this past year when he was there. We really got close. I really got to know him. So I really got to know KD my rookie year. I got to know Kai my sophomore year, so that's really a big thing for me.
What's the biggest thing you've learned from Kevin Durant? The biggest thing you learned from Kyrie?
Uh, just work, man. Just
Mm.
the work all pays off. But then the thing about them, well, really Kai. Well, I mean both of them really. I'm not just gonna say both. It's
Mm.
just that they play the game, and then that's done. They don't dwell on it because so many games and so many games to play. So like whether they play good, bad, whatever, they're just like we got. I'm gonna just say 50 more. We got 50
Hmm.
more games left. It's just one game. Oh well, you play bad, you don't shoot well. You don't come back. The very next day or a day in between. You're gonna play again. You're gonna shoot. You're gonna shoot great that game. So it's just just flushing everything, washing it, and not dwelling on anything.
I want you to go a little bit deeper into Kyrie because he's a guy that has become a controversial player in the basketball,
Yeah,
Twitter, and social media world. And in my perspective, whatever person does off the court or whatever it might be, we can't necessarily judge it. I'm not in the locker room with him. I don't know exactly how that looks like, but whatever
mm,
opinion might be based around him and his theology, his whatever might be, I think that for whatever reason, it's now impacted the way people view him as a player on the court, which I don't know how that makes sense in my opinion. I think that he still
literally,
is an elite player, and I feel like he gets
no doubt.
disregarded. He gets talked about not enough. He doesn't get the respect he deserves because of whatever people's opinions are of him as a person and whatnot. So you're the guy though that's truly been in the locker room. You've talked to him. You've been with him. And we see on social media these people say, okay, Kyrie's a locker room cancer. He does this and the third. And I don't know how
Mm,
people come up with that because they're not in the locker room, but you're the
right,
guy with the
right.
true answer there. So can you talk us through that? Like, what is Kyrie Irving like in the locker room with you personally, just with the whole team, whatever it might be?
Yeah, Kyrie's like one of the guys, man. He's like one of the guys. He be cracking jokes and all that stuff. Obviously, it's a certain time and place when he's serious. We got a game, he's serious, or just serious that day, whenever. But Kyrie's just one of the guys, man. He's like my big brother. I be joking him, clowning him. He be doing the same thing. So it's really just he's like everybody in the locker room, bro. He's no different than everybody in the locker room. He clowns, jokes. He talks to everybody. He's just a great overall person. So I feel like people get what he believes and what he stands for mixed up with who he is as a real person,
Mm.
as a father, as a husband, and all that stuff. So I feel like everybody really just gets that, mixed up. But he's just a great overall person, bro. I can't even express that enough.
So if you got to give us your craziest Kevin Durant story and your craziest Kyrie Irving story about something they've done at practice, in a game, whatever it might be, what would you say that's those two stories are?
My craziest KD story was we played Detroit my rookie year. We played Detroit
Mhm.
my rookie year, and I was in rotation. I was playing, and I had a solid game, good game. But then I think he had like 40 or 50 that game, and I didn't even know. It was crazy. Like I really did not know he had that many points. And then
Mm.
like I was walking to the side, he was joking with me, clowning me. And then I looked up, I was like, oh, yeah, he got 50 for real. It was just crazy. I never knew he had that many points. And then in Kai's aspect, it was just I probably say I probably say our Toronto game this past year when he hit the game
Mm.
winner. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was locked in that game. He was making everything, pull ups, threes, and then he got the ball in the game. Because I think that was my first time seeing somebody actually hit a game winner other than me in
Mhm.
person. So that's really a cool thing to look at.